There's so many double meaning, things.
Right.
A lot, a triple meaning even.
Was there a prevailing, analogy that you thought of, or parallel rather?
Yeah, I could definitely name a couple. So I wrote Detention when I was on tour, and I kind of felt like I was, and this is a hard subject to talk about, especially in front of people who listen to my music. Obviously, it's as an artist, it's really hard to talk about when you feel uncomfortable with being put in the spotlight or just a lot of attention on you. Because as an artist, my main goal, again, I just want to make music, make art, express myself, hopefully help other people in that process. And so when you're put on a pedestal and you kind of feel like you're being treated like a doll, or you have to just you're there to just entertain, and you're not a human and you don't have emotions, you're not allowed to have bad days, or there's those kind of feelings that I think that we kind of try to put away as artists because we're scared of what other people think. We're scared that people are going to think maybe she's ungrateful, which I'm super grateful. I'm beyond grateful. My life is, I don't even understand it. It's like a dream. But I think it's important to talk about these things because it's good for that exercise of empathy.
Right. Do you ever want to or feel the need to distance yourself from the art in terms of you'd love the attention on the art, maybe less on you sometimes?
Yes, very much that.
Right. Yeah, which is tough when your name is Melanie Martinez and that's the artist name, right?
Totally.
I wanted to ask you because, it's been, I guess it's 4 years since Crybaby?
Yeah.
Yeah, time's flying. We're getting old. But you think of K-12, and that's such a transformative time period. You're going to school, we're learning how to interact with others, we're becoming who we probably will be for the majority of our lives. How is that compared to the transformation in your own life since Crybaby, first came out?
I think that my confidence has really changed. That's the one thing that I really see very clearly when I look back at the past and even just the process. Before I even went out to Budapest to shoot the film, I really grew a lot with my confidence, whether it be in dancing, directing, and I found that through trying to gain confidence in dancing, which was a very new thing for me, I was able to put that energy and that confidence into directing and finding my voice on set and, standing up for my vision and making sure that I wasn't being walked all over. Yeah.
Can you offer any advice to that? Because I think it's something that a lot of young artists, they struggle with. And it's something that when you imagine a pursuit of music, you don't necessarily think about, but, knowing that what's best for yourself, right? You can be young and you can be in a studio with older people and they might be saying, no, this is the sound. No, you're wrong. This is the lyric. Mm-hmm. And a lot of artists, unfortunately, they get lost along the way because of things like that. So, what advice would you give a young artist in terms of just standing up for your vision?
I mean, if you have a strong vision and you know it for a fact, you're this is what it is that I'm trying to create, and you, hire people to come on board to help you execute that vision. Don't ever let anyone make you compromise on what it is that you see in your head, because it's very important and cathartic to be able to have that full expression of this is here and now it's here down on paper or on film or on a canvas, it's just so important for your soul, I think, more than anything. So just go for it and just don't let people walk all over you. It's really important.
Yeah, totally.